Is a decorated Navy SEAL hero. He has earned the right to make his own decisions and determine his own future. I mean, he should not be subjected to a procedure that he doesn't want.
No, you can rest assured, Kim, that's not going to happen.
Okay, so how do you plan to defend his rights?
First, I intend to establish that there are no emotional, social, or intellectual traces of Franco Baldwin left. And since she had him declared incompetent for that very reason, his wife won't be able to argue. In contrast, we illustrate how Drew possesses all of those attributes. Drew Kane's emotional life, his memory, his personality, his intellect, in every capacity save one. He's Drew Kane.
Yeah, but that one, it's pretty big.
No, bottom line, Drew's a person that isn't defined by the vessel that contains him, but by the mind and the soul that embodies him. How we doing?
Great. I want you to meet your client now. Drew needs to know that he is not in this fight alone.
We're not going to be arguing about who you are biologically, but rather about your right to choose who you want to be. It's a hot-button topic right now. We can call in experts to argue about the philosophy identity, but we're going to be the ones to insist that you get a psychiatric evaluation.
And to prove that you're competent.
No, to prove you're sentient and very much your own man.
Well, if only there was a place I could find a shrink. That's a joke because we're in a mental institution. There's got to be a shrink around here, right?
It's good you have your sense of humor. We can use that.
How can we use that?
Challenge ahead is rigorous. So, I'm just going to warn you. If you're pretending in any way...
How could you ask that? Of course he's not pretending. He would never do that to...
Franco wouldn't do that to Elizabeth.
Franco is no more. And Elizabeth has no claim to him. Or rather, do you? Are you willing to fight to prove it?
You know, I've never been afraid of a fight.
Excellent. Kim tells me you were Navy SEAL. I assume you have a good military record.
Oh, he has multiple commendations for bravery.
Okay, so pull it together. Put it in the window, the ribbons, the medals. I assume in this other Drew Kane's belongings, maybe we can get a hold of some of them?
Yeah, I mean, I can ask for them.
Good. We're gonna have to remind that judge we're acting on behalf of a man who was willing to risk his life for his country.
So what do you think?
I think it's time to get the ball rolling.
See, I told you we could do this and that I would find someone to fight for you.
And you did.
I'm gonna need a list of potential witnesses, people willing to speak on your behalf. Describe what losing you would mean to them. Other than Dr. Nero, is there anyone you can think of?
I can think of one person, but I'm not entirely convinced that they'd take the stand on my behalf.
Oh, don't worry, Drew. You just point me in the right direction. I'll take care of the rest.
The flight